So hopefully it's working. Should. Let me just see. See if it's working. Oh, I forgot my lashes and mascara. I completely forgot. Completely forgot. Just a second so that I can grab things quickly before I start. I'm gonna grab lashes and I will be back. Just a second. Okay, sorry. But these are the things that happen during the live. Okay, so basically I grabbed my lashes and I grabbed a couple more brushes that I might need. And you never know, I just, grabbed them. Here they are. Okay, so let's get started. Now let me turn on the last light. And hopefully this should be enough. Or maybe I should move it. Da, da, da. Because I see that this side of the screen is still dark. So let me just position the light more into the center. So I already did my face makeup, as I said, and yeah. Okay, so I already did my face makeup and I'm ready to do the rest in order to, be quick and don't take too much time as I did yesterday evening. Okay, what did I use? I mentioned this in my stories on Instagram. I'm going to mention it again. I used to have this very natural finish. I used the Misha BB Cream. It's one of my favorite. As you can see, I've really used it. And I have a new one already ready. And by the way, I know I mentioned this the other time, but just to let you know, I do have an affiliation code, actually a discount code, which is an affiliation code with Yes Style. So if you want to grab or if you need any Korean products or Korean skincare that I love and you like, and you can use my discount code if you want. You're not obliged to do that. But anyway, if you are into BB creams, I think this is one of the best, by the way. And I've always thought about it before even getting the affiliation code. If you know me, you know that this has been my most loved BB cream for sure. And if you Google it, you know why. I mean, you can find it everywhere anyway. Like, you can find lovely reviews and positive reviews on it, and they're true. What can I say more? Alrighty, so I'm just looking at like here I look so white. So this is a foundation brush that I used to buff. In this case, I buffed in my foundation, sorry, my BB cream, instead of kind of went this motion like this. Instead of patting, I did kind of a slightly different things today, but still. Then I used again my Bourjois Healthy Mix and the Fit Me concealer as my concealers. And to set my makeup this time, I used, not this time, like last time, I used my setting powder from Charlotte Tilbury and nothing because I'm now, oh, I did my brows. And I used the two pencils from NYX. One is in the color Nespresso and one is in the color ash brown at the beginning, espresso to do the tail, so that it has a 3 dimension. It's more dimensional, and I use the brow mascara in espresso. So this is what I did. Now we can go forward. As I already set my makeup, I'm not going to use cream products. Actually, I should have not said it because I was thinking about using a lipstick as a blush, but silly me, I actually set my makeup. But anyway, we can still do it. I can still do it. Okay, so this is the right time to do it. So as I said before, as I already set my makeup, usually you would not go back with creams because it will, and it might, make your makeup go cakey or even patchy. So it's a risk. Although I really wanted to show you how this looks on the cheek and how it looks really nice. Buongiorno. And how it looks really nice on the cheeks. So for that reason, I'm gonna do it anyway. And this is NYX. It's a lipstick actually in NYX, a liquid sweat in the color. Okay, now it has a code more than a color. So it's LSCL04. Oh, sorry. Okay, soft spoken. This is the shade. I really, really like it, and I'll show you why. So this is how it looks. And I love it, of course, on the lips, and you'll see what I'm gonna do today. So as I said, I'm gonna use this as a blush and then as a base for my eye makeup. Why? Because it's gonna tie it all together. Now, I'm grabbing an angled brush and I'm gonna work it into the bristles like this, as you can see. And as I said before, you should do this before setting your makeup. I unfortunately did it before. I mean, before coming online, I set my makeup already. But anyway, I'm gonna do it to show you. So I might risk it getting it patchy, but if I work it correctly, it might not. So what I'm doing is I'm applying it on the apples of my cheeks, and working it in. Now, if you think it's too much, you can always go back with your foundation brush or whatever you used. And this is going to give us a very natural color. Pinky cheeks. I like it very much though. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back with the foundation brush anyway to better blend, and if I need a little bit of BB cream, I'm gonna apply it. Fortunately, I should not. Doesn't look patchy, so I might, as I do, I mean, I set my makeup only in specific places. I usually set my makeup like on my forehead, under my eyes, and on the nose, around the nose, around the lips, where I know the makeup might move. And so actually the cheeks were not set, which is good because it allowed me to do this. Now, I think it's okay. If I want it more intense, I can still go back with the powder afterwards. And why not? We're going to do this later, though. I want to do some contouring before. For contouring, I'm going to use this palette over here. This is a sorry, it's a little dirty. This is Charlotte Tilbury's palette, which I really like. Well, I like a lot of sorry, the 3D printer is on. I like a lot of Charlotte Tilbury's products, and I do suggest, I mean, I like trying different products, and when I like one, I suggest it. You know me, I'm true. If I don't like a product, I will say so. And if I do, I rave about it. So this is one of my raves, and yes, this is Film Star Bronze and Glow. It's really very, it looks strange. I mean, it looks very light, but I love how buildable it is, and it looks so natural. This is the powder that is used to contour, and believe me, it's beautiful. Okay, so to contour, I'm not going to use an angled brush this time, but I'm going to use a tapered brush for the face. I actually have two, but I'm going to use this one. This is from Peaches and Cream, by the way. It's just a simple tapered brush. And I'm going to dig in. And I'm going to... So I could have contoured with creams and then go with powders, but I didn't want it to be too... how can I say, too dramatic. I want it to be more natural as possible, so that's why I'm gonna go with powders instead of creams. Can you see the shape? This is without, this is with. Can you see that it's coming? It's coming through. I like it. Now, again, yesterday we used foundation to contour, if you remember, and that is a nice technique, especially if you want your contouring to be natural and to better blend into your skin. You're gonna use foundations, like just a darker color foundation, while also powders are lovely for the same purpose. So to get a natural result. By the way, I already applied lip balm, and yesterday night I scrubbed my lips. So today the, the lipstick is gonna be applied flawlessly. It's gonna be flawless. Alrighty. So now I don't remember if I said so, but I should tell people that I'm online on my Instagram channel. Alrighty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply a little bit of the contour shade on my eyes like this and upwards. Like this and upwards. Very lightly because I don't want my eyebrow to move, but I do want to give like a little bit of shadow and give like the effect that it's kind of, you know, lifted. Same for the nose. Hi, Amna, how are you? So same for the nose. I'm just gonna use the tapered brush, which is sending powder everywhere, on the point of my nose like this, very lightly. And I'm smelling, don't breathe while you do this because you're gonna end up smelling and breathing all the powder. Same, under the chin. And this is very natural. But you can see it's coming through. I'm sorry, but I feel like I have some hair or something. Okay. Jawline with what is left on the brush. And again, chin. Now, as you can see, my neck is lighter, which is normal. So what you want to do if this happens, like, of course, there is not much difference between the face and the neck, but if you think it's too overwhelming and too light, you will apply bronzer or contour on the neck so it gets darker. You're applying basically a shadow so that you don't get that like strong contrast. And as I said, you can see it's really natural. I love it. And I'm layering. Layering is key. I always say that because it's important that you never go heavy-handed straight away, as this will result I mean, if you go heavy-handed straight away, if you do a mistake, it's difficult to correct it. While if you go layer by layer, you can always add more. That's the best secret I can give you as a makeup artist. I love this. Alrighty. I would not do more on the face, but now what I want to do is, sorry, I'm gonna go with blush. Okay, so I'm gonna grab, again, I usually like to change brushes, and I always use more or less clean brushes. Well, I always use clean brushes, but what I'm saying is I always use clean brushes, and like not the dirty one that I just use now. But I know and I understand that many of you might not have like the amount of brushes I have, of course. So you can, if you're doing it on yourself, of course, you can use your brush that you just used for another product. And in this case, I'm going to use this one over here as, and this blush is Melba, by the way, by MAC. I think it looks really nice and natural as well. Hello. And again, if you think it's too much, go back with your foundation brush and turn it down. When you use just what is left on the brush, it's difficult that it becomes cakey. Okay, so no more than this. We can go on the eyes. Now, if you want, actually, I'm thinking like you can, I have this as highlighter and it's liquid, and I'm gonna apply it just a teeny weeny with my hand. So with my ring finger, gonna go on the nose, on the bridge of the nose, on the nose, as you can see here. So I apply it with my ring finger, I pat it with my middle finger. And I layer so that it doesn't become patchy. Cakey. Cupid's bow. And then on the chin. And again, if you think it's too much, foundation brush is your friend. And where else? Just a little here. It's nice. And I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, just some. Okay. If you want on top of it, you can apply the highlighter of the same palette, which is this one over here. That's really pretty. And to do that, I will use this Sephora brush that is for highlighter. And there you go. Now I did grab a lot, but I'm gonna brush it in. So don't worry. I'm gonna brush it in. I'm gonna brush it in. Or I'm going to use my finger and blend it in. You don't have to apply this quantity. You can stop beforehand. I like to go a little bit heavy-handed with my makeup and with my application, but it's not like that overwhelming, as you can see. Now, let me quickly clean my hands. and we are going to do the eyes. Now, as I said, for the eyes, I'm going to use the cream lipstick from NYX in the color Soft. What was it? Soft? This one here, Soft Skin. In order to repropose the same color that we have on the cheeks, and look beautiful. Like, it all comes together. I do like to go back and forth with my brushes and with my things, but okay, see, I kind of blended better. Remember also another thing, that makeup is experimenting. You need to experiment. This is a clean brush, sorry. I just see some creasing going on. Okay, now, as I said, we're going to use Soft Spoken as our base for the eyes. I'm going to grab a fluffy brush to do so, and just, yeah, here, this one here. This one is from Unicorn Cosmetics, and it's a little fluffy brush, not so tapered, I would say, but still, I'm gonna apply the lipstick. And as I said, it has to be like a lipstick that you don't use on your lips, but that you bought for other purposes, like the cheeks or the eyes or whatsoever. Or if you want to use it on the lip, always use it on the back of your hand or on a makeup artist plate somewhere else in order not to contaminate the applicator, because once it's contaminated, it's not nice to contaminate the whole lipstick and then apply it on the lids. That's how you get bacteria. It's something you don't want to do. Alrighty, so I'm working the product in the brush and I'm going to apply it on my lid. As you can see, it's a very nice shade. I'm going to apply it all over the lid and go into the crease as well. Now, on the outer crease, I'm going to apply it as like a little bit as a V shape. And I don't want to go too high. Keep it kind of into the crease. And another thing you can do is grab another clean brush and buff it, smudge it. You don't want any harsh lines. And as I said, this is the base for now. We're going to, can you see? This is the shape you want. I think it looks very flattering. I really love it. All right, let's do the same with the other eye. Remember to create the same shape, so open your eyes and look where you applied, how high you went, how high you want to go, how low you want to go, all that stuff. Clean brush before, and take off. Now, I'm not going too high because what you want to do is you want to be able to work with eyeshadows as well. So this huggy part is gonna help you with the eyeshadow. And if you did any mistake, you can always go back with the brush that you used for concealer and kind of, you know, soften it. But you're going to do that anyway afterwards. But I just wanted to show you what you want to do. You can do that when you apply powders as well. Okay, so I do have the base that I wanted, and I really like it. As you can see, it kind of brings the look all together. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use powders. And as I said in my stories, oh, by the way, let me just inform people on Instagram if they want to join. I forgot to do that before. So, and I actually forgot also. Do I have a link? So I'm live on Facebook and on YouTube. You can find all the links in my bio if you want to join and do your makeup with me. Alrighty. Alrighty, that's on. Okay, so going back to where we were, I'm gonna use this palette over here like last time, and I'm gonna use, as I was saying, this classy shade. So this is the Be Perfect Clientele palette. It's a very go-to palette, I have to say. And I'm gonna use now the shade Classy, which is this shimmery shade over here. It's kind of champagne-ish. And what I'm gonna use is fluffy brush. Now this is from Charlotte Tilbury, but any fluffy brush is fine. I do have several, so I have a Sigma brush as well, which could be okay. You can use also not mine, my favorite one, from Zoeva, the 227, the one we used yesterday, if you remember. This is a good option too. Anyway, but I want it to be, since this is kind of Charlotte Tilbury inspired, I want it to be like, you know, Charlotte Tilbury-ish. Okay, so get into that classy. Okay. Work it, and apply it. Okay, before, look if you have some creases. There shouldn't be any creases going on. In case, smooth any creasing with the cleaning brush. Remember the cleaning brush that we used for the edges? And apply a wash of color all over the lid. Now, make sure for any fallout. So make sure to tap off any excess. Wow, this is really pretty. Remember, we're going for a festive holiday makeup look. Alrighty. So I washed it mainly like inner corner, middle, and high in the crease. Let's do the same on the other eye. So I tend to start applying it in the middle of the lid. That's where I want the more amount of product to be. And then I kind of slowly go forward towards the inner corner. And then I work my way in the crease and feather the outer part. Alrighty. Now that you have this wash of color, okay, that was a burst. Now what you want to do is you want to give some dimension. And to give some dimension, sorry, I had to scratch myself. To give some dimension, we're gonna use I would use a smaller tapered brush, but I don't have it with me now. So probably I should, or I might, let me just check something. Should I not? Okay, now if you don't have a lot of taper brushes, then of course you're gonna use the same one. So yeah, let's just use the same one. So I will show you how to do it. What you want to do is grab a tissue paper, clean one. Sorry, oops. Grab it. You can do two things, or you spray it with alcohol, or in this case, we're just gonna, you know, get rid of most of the shimmer shade that we used. There you go. And now what you want to do is we're going to use this pinky, like dark pink, this one over here, and the name is Sweet As. Okay, if your lids are small, I do suggest a smaller brush that you should buy for other makeup looks anyway, to keep in your makeup routine. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Now work it in the brush, tap off any excess, and we are going to go into the outer V. And apply in the outer V. And into the crease, as you can see. I'm going very light-handed. And I work it into the crease especially. And I am building it up a little. Now I like my eyeshadow to be a little bit elongated, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to feather it out like this. And let's do the same on the other eye. Make sure to tap off any excess. And work it into the crease. Open your eye and look if they are even. Now, as I always say, use what you have. You like these colors, you have similar ones. These are ideas. These are techniques that you can use with any color you want, with anything that you want. I'm giving you ideas. I'm providing you a technique for you to be independent and for you to use freely. Feather out. Make sure they're even. Now what I want to do is, this is a little bit maybe advanced, but I'm going to grab the fluffiest brush that you have. This is one of my fluffiest. This is a 228 from Zoeva, and I love this. And I'm going to grab a little bit, a little bit of Jaja, which is this orange here. And actually, I'm thinking I might also grab a little bit of Sandy, which is this kind of light brown here. Sandy and Jaja. But you know what I mean? A little bit. Because what you want to do is, we want to apply it here on the edge of the pink to tone the pink down a bit and make it more warmer and give that, you know, like kind of transition effect that you see. Can you see the difference? I can see it. I hope you can see it too. Like, you can see that this one is warmer. Do the same on the other eye. Jaja and Sandy, which is one is more orange and one is like a very light brown. Only on the outer edge and very light. But I like also to go a little bit here with what is left on the brush. Alrighty. Again, make sure they're even. Alrighty. I'm gonna clean a little bit my foundation brush over here. Just, sorry, this is my concealer brush, not the foundation brush. Okay, then we're gonna use a few of the same colors on the under eye. Now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use my ring finger, and this actually was a limited edition by MAC Cosmetics, this little palette over here, but I really love these shades, so if you have anything that's similar, use it, that's what you want to go for. And these are kind of like shimmery shades and more flakier than this one over here that I used at the beginning. And what I want to do is I'm going to use this one, ring finger, and we're going to do it like the Charlotte Tilbury way, just to show you how it, can you see, it's very pretty. It's not that intense like these ones. And we're gonna apply it in the middle like this. And a little bit in the crease. Same on the other eye. Sometimes, you know what I do? I just brush it on the back of my hand and I think it's too much. Remember layering? And if I'm not familiar with that eyeshadow, and I think it might be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do a mess. There you go. It's really pretty. It's clean, by the way. I'm just kind of feathering the two together. I usually never use my fingers, but yeah. Alrighty. Regrab. I can't find it. The brush that we used to apply the pink. Oh yeah, sorry. I'll show the silver one in my case. And with what is left on the brush, just intensify the pink a little, just with what is left on the brush. Like this. That's it. That's the only thing we're gonna do in the eyes. I mean, for eyeshadow. Now, what you want to do is we're going to use a liner, a pencil liner. And in my case, I'm going to use this from Fenty Beauty. And this is actually kind of a burgundy shade. The name is Purple Stuff. Purplish burgundy. I'll show you how it swatches. Can you see? And we're going to line the eyes with this shade over here. Now, what you want to do is you can use clean Kleenex surface on a flat surface and start drawing on it based on how angled you want the point to be. So keep it in the same angle. You see I did kind of a lipstick point. Hope you can see it. Hopefully. Also on camera. Yeah. Camera focused. And there you go. So now I'm going to line my eyes. And keep your eye open. I'm thinking like, should I? You know, I've really been willing and I really wanted to try like, you know, the eyeliner, not the winged eyeliner, the feline eyeliner, but like a little bit more straight eyeliner type. I'm thinking, should I go for it since the line kind of came out straight anyway? Yeah, just a little wing. I do need to pull my eye because my eye is not perfectly like smooth. So in order to reach different points, I need to pull it a little to make sure I reach in between the lashes as well. Now what I want to do is I'm going to grab a small clean brush, a small pencil brush, and I'm going to blend. And you have, if you have a similar shade in eyeshadow, you can go over it to set it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. I like it. Okay, now let me just grab a shade that could be similar. A burgundy shade or something on the same line. Do I have it? No. Well, I do, but it's kind of shimmery. But, you know, I'm gonna try it anyway. This one over here from the Judge of that. This one over here, it's kind of a little bit shimmery, but we're gonna do it anyway. I really want to use it. It's called Darling. Oh, that's what Charlotte Tilbury says. Oh, darling. Yeah. Okay, wait. Before we make a mess out of it, what I want to do is, this is a clean brush. I'm just removing any fallout that I might have incurred. Oh wow, no, it's really light. So I'm swatching it. It's really light though. So I might tone it down with this brown over here. Yeah, more similar. Yeah, can you see? What I did is I'm mixing Darling with Gigi, these two, and this is the result, which is kind of similar, as you can see. I think it's really pretty. And let's go on it. I like it. I think it's nice. Let me grab this brush. Yeah. What do you think? Doesn't it look like the Charlotte Tilbury style? I love it. Okay, let's do the same on the other eye. So I'm gonna recreate. Oh my gosh. Did I just lose the eyeliner? Did it fall on the floor? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Just to show you. It really broke. Can you see the amount of eyeliner that broke from the mechanical pencil? Wow, that's a lot. Anyway, so let me just throw this somewhere where I will not step on it, because the classic thing that you do is like step on it and then it squashes. You just sanitize my hands. You just wash it and you get everything dirty. Okay, let me see if I still have some left here. Otherwise, we are like, seriously. How can you break that easily? Yeah, fortunately, there is some. Sure, because I haven't even used it at all, so it's like that. I really wanted to use this pencil. Okay, line the eye. I'm gonna pull a little. You know what? When you're doing it on someone else, you'll ask them like, look down, look up, and based on where you look, the eye kind of stretches and gives you a smooth surface. While by doing it alone, you can't look in another way. Otherwise, it's like, oh, where am I drawing my line? So yeah, that's why you will a little bit pull if needed. As long as you're not too harsh. Nothing is going to happen. All right. The only thing I don't like is that by pulling, some of your makeup will come off, which is something that I don't actually like. But anyway, okay, let's do the little wing. Look the other eye in order to have the same direction. Let me just alrighty. Now, what you want to do is, again, apply the same two shades. Oh wait, we did something else before. With what is left on the brush, let's just, so I'm cleaning it basically on a tissue paper. I'm going to smudge. Consider that these pretty much dry quickly out. When I say these, I mean these mechanical pencils. I have a blue one as well. It really dries very quickly. There you go. That's what I wanted. Alrighty. Now we can go back the two shades, the brown and the wineish color. Work them into the brush and top off any excess and apply them on top. Let's do the little wing. I'm sorry if this kind of looks a little bit long, but you want to be precise. Okay, I'm gonna grab the cedar brush. Okay, this is, so I did just a tiny wing. This is how I'm gonna keep it. Now I'm gonna do the under eye, and I'm just gonna apply 2 shades basically, and I'm going to use a larger pencil brush. No, sorry, my cat just came. She was sleeping. Go back to sleep. And now she's like, oh, brushes. She always steals my brushes. It's something that she should not be doing. And yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go back. Pencil brush. What you want to do is thinking, should I grab? I'm gonna mix these 2 shades, so the pink and the light brown. So it was like Sweet As, which is this one over here, and Sandy and Job. Choo choo! No! 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 She likes to bite wires. One day is gonna get her in trouble. And I'm gonna apply it on my under eye. So Sandy, Sweet As, and Jaja. Mix and apply. Oh, that poked my eye. Don't poke your eye. Okay. Now, another thing that usually you don't do if you're at a beginning with makeup is mixing colors, which I don't know why. You just feel like you have to use that color as pure as it is. No, you can mix and they look even gorgeous. And you can have even more shades than what the palette contains, which is like, come on, extra eyeshadows for free. Wouldn't you do that? Wouldn't you love it? So I'll show you how to mix them. What I do is I grab a brush, and this is how you're supposed to mix them. Like 1, 2, 3. Depends on how much color you want. Then what I like to do is back of the hand or Kleenex or whatever. Do this so the excess goes off, and you work the powder into the bristles, and then you apply. And you have the combination of the 3 colors together. Can you see? Alrighty. Now, re-grab this with what is left on the brush. We are going to apply it near the bottom lash line. And if you think you want something more darker, we might apply a little bit of black or a dark brown. Ooh, don't poke your eye. Don't be like me. For some reason, I always poke my eyes. And if needed, go back with the pencil brush to better blend so that you have both colors there. Now, what I'm going to do is, this is a clean brush, huh? I'm just pushing to have that little point. There, much better. Now, I'm going to grab this brush and use the black shade here on the palette, just a little. Sorry, just a little. Because I want to intensify my bottom lashes. It has to work though. Okay. What is left on the brush? Yeah, much better. So I get that intensity. Now we're going to apply also falsies. Go back with the pencil brush, the small one. And as you can see, we're getting the same intensity and the same kind of purplish that we used for the upper lash line. No, sorry, this is not clean. Grab again the clean brush and make sure get rid of any fallout. Still, just want to correct something that I see which I don't like. Yeah, much better. Am I seeing correctly? No. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Now what you want to do is let's apply falsies. And actually I could do my lips before and falsies later. Nah, let's apply falsies. I know you love falsies. I do, by the way. Like, and I'm gonna go out tonight with my falsies. Yay! And I loved these, so I tried these for the first time yesterday, and I was like, oh, mesmerized. It's like, whoa, where have you been my whole life? They're so pretty, and I really liked them. So these are the Be Perfect Inspo. And I tried them yesterday. I loved them. They really give you that intensified look. Well, it completely changes. And plus, it was so nice that I didn't have to, cut them down size. They're perfect fit in size. So that was nice. And just to show you. Beautiful. Let's do it. Now, where's my tweezers? Grab glue and a little compact mirror for you to sorry, for you to apply in order to look at yourself in the mirror while you apply it. So now if you have been following me, I'm sure, like if you have been following me for some time, I have explained lashes, how to apply falsies many times. But if you need, again, please comment, tell me, DM me, let me know what you need. Because I might think, as I said, I have explained it different times, many times, but you might have not seen it, or, you might need me to explain it again. Why not? No problem. But I need to know. If you don't tell me, I will not know. So please feel free to message me, to comment, to ask questions. These lives are for you to learn. Now, hopefully tomorrow, I'll be able to do something not on a rush like today, and I'll be able to organize things better. Anyway, I hope that you're liking these lives and that you're learning from them. As I said, no secrets, no filters. I'm explaining everything. Okay, this is tacky. I'm giving you all these secrets for free. I'm teaching you how to be makeup independent, how to enhance your beauty, different techniques, different ways of doing things, and beginner friendly. What more can I give you? I will gladly give you if I can give you more. So, one is on. Can you see the difference? I seriously love it. Now, usually what you should do before applying Farsi is curl your lashes and apply mascara. I tend not to do that, so I apologize. I know I should, but I'm a bit lazy. Plus, when I take my makeup out, it's quicker. But I do, and actually, I have seen that with these lashes, you don't see my lashes that so much, which is nice. But with other lashes, you will see your lashes, so you might want to, apply mascara to cover them and to better blend them with the falsies. Okay. I need to buy hundreds of these glues. I love it. I love this glue. I really need to buy more. All right. Can't wait for the lips. It's gonna be nice. So I haven't checked actually the audio of the, no, it should be okay, of YouTube. I think so, it's okay. Sorry, I was looking at like, okay. I was looking at my YouTube stream, like the analytics was. So it might happen that you glue your bottom lashes with the upper lashes, don't worry. I love how curled these are as well. Seriously. I'm gonna buy another pair. I thought they were like too short because usually I'm using very long lashes, but actually they're not short at all. They're very pretty and very curled, very nice. Just really nice. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's go on to our lips and then, ladies and gentlemen, we are done. Okay, so for lips. Now I have different options, but we're gonna start anyway with the only option I brought for for the lips. No, I forgot to. Let me just sharpen it quickly. I forgot to sharpen it. This is a lip liner by Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's Pink Venus. Let me just check quickly. Pink Venus. Let's line our lips. It's kind of a warm pink. Now, I did not overline, but I can, because I suggest in overlining your lips when you use nude shades, as if you use like, well, sorry, I'm gonna do this. If you use like red or very dark shades or obvious, you're gonna see the difference. While if you use nude lip shades, even though you overline, you're not gonna see it, and it's not gonna be like, whoa, she overlined her lips. And the little trick is to go a little bit over your cupid's bow and a little bit over your bottom lip, and keep the line inside on the angles. Okay, so let's go a little bit over our cupid's bow. Can you see the difference? But I'm keeping it in line on the edge, on the side. Let's do the same. Another thing, don't overline too much because it's gonna look fake. And you will see it. Alrighty, now that it's done, what you want to do is we're going to apply lipstick. And as for lipstick, I had different options. One is Capri, this one over here from Nude Sticks. Just gonna swatch it. Just this shade here, which I think looks very nice. And one other shade, actually other two shades are, one is from Charlotte Tilbury and the name is Beach Perfect. This shade over here. And another one is Velvet Teddy Bear from MAC, which is this shade over here. There are three different pinky shades. Now, which one should we do? I think Velvet Teddy Bear would look really nice although it tones it down. But anyway, don't worry because we're gonna apply gloss on top. Yeah, our Capri. But the thing is that this Capri shade, I love it, but the thing is that it's really dry. So I might I think I might use Velvet Teddy Bear. Let's start with this and then see how it goes. So this is Velvet Teddy Bear by MAC. Well, I call it Velvet Teddy Bear, but it's Velvet Teddy anyway. And what we want to do now, what we can do actually, is apply. You know, I'm a Korean K-pop fan, and I love ombre lips, so we're going to use Capri in the middle. Because now we have kind of moisturized our lips because this is not dry. I'm going to use it only in the middle. I like it. Looks pretty to me. I hope it looks pretty to you too. Let me just thing. Make sure you have no creasing on it. I like it. Smells nice. It was clean, huh? So it's my cleanser I used. And now this could be the end. Although I want to intensify a little bit my blush. So going back. This is Melba, remember? Sometimes you want to re-intensify the blush once you finish the look because you can see now that the look is strong, kind of. It's natural, but it does need more blush, otherwise I would look like too white for the makeup look. With what is left on the brush, I'm going on the forehead, on the nose, and on the chin. And what else? As I said, we can end the look here, but I want to be extra because where's the festivity in this? We're going to use this. This is a lip gloss by Huda Beauty. The name is Shameless. I don't think it's, I hope it's not discontinued. I don't think it is. And you see it's all glittery. It has like golden flakes, golden flakes, kind of green, also pinkish. And we're going to use this. Are you ready? There you go. Ladies, I'm done. Ladies and gentlemen. I do see a little bit that I need. Sorry, this is me being picky. Okay. Sorry. Apart from that, yay. Hello. All the way in the middle. It's gonna go all over anyway. And yeah, we are done. Now you can set spray, use your setting spray. I don't have it with me, but I will do it later. And hello, this is look done. Just do it. It's gonna stay a little bit on. Okay. I hope you liked my second Christmassy holiday glam makeup look, like Glam with Frankie. That's how I call the series because I'm giving you lessons on how to do your own makeup. Beginner friendly, no secrets for everybody. You can ask questions, you can DM me, you can do the makeup and show me the makeup. Tag me, send me a private message, whatever you want. I'll give you feedback. I will help you. You can ask whatever you want. Or like, Frankie, I don't have the brush. I want it. Where can I buy it? Frankie, what brush did you use? Frankie, can this brush be similar? Can this be a dupe? What? Whatever, whatsoever, and on and on. I'm here for you. And as my friend said, you I'm your portable mobile makeup artist. Okay, so have a lovely afternoon, evening, or morning on your side, wherever you are in the world, around the world. And happy birthday, Mom.